Hello everyone, greetings of the day. As a part of the Codebasics challenge, I am here to present my insights to the product strategy team at Mitron Bank. The flow of this presentation is as follows. Initially, we will look at the problem overview and the objective. Then we will look at the primary research, which has been subdivided into three parts, namely demographic details, key metric, and spending insights. Then we will look at our key customer segments which we need to target. After that, the secondary research which has helped us into giving some recommendations in order to achieve the objective of the Mitron Bank. So let's start with the problem overview. Mitron Bank, it is a legacy financial institution which wants to introduce new line of credit cards and is aiming at expanding its product offering and reach in the financial market. So, in order to introduce new line of credit cards, Atlic Data Service is helping them. And before handling the whole project, they have been given a pilot project in which a sample data of 4,000 customers consisting of demographic details and over 8 lakh plus records of payment transaction details have been provided. In this, as a data analyst representing Atlic Data Service, I have prepared this report. Now let's see the objectives. There are three main objectives of this research. First, report key findings to the strategy team at Mitron Bank. Second, analyze and guide them in tailoring the credit cards as per the customer needs and market trends. And third, providing actionable recommendations backed by data. So this is the dashboard view in MS Excel. I have done the whole analysis in MS Excel using the pivot table feature. The pivot table feature was very immense helpful to me and through pivot charts as well I have analyzed the whole data. So let's start with our primary research. Let's talk about the demographic details. So before looking what insights I have gained, let's see what the dataset tells us. The dataset says that it consists of 4,000 customers, as we know, and in 4,000 customers, 64% represents the male, as we can see in the pie chart, and 35% represents female dataset. And in the second pie chart, we can see that 78% represents married people and 21% represents single people. Furthermore, talking about their occupations, we have five occupation people. First, salaried IT employees, which are the highest, around 32.35 percentage. Then we have salaried other employees consisting 22.33 percentage. Then freelancers, business owners, and government employees, the least. The major city are from which this dataset consists is Mumbai 26.95%, then Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi, and Hyderabad. And the age group in this dataset, which is dominant, is 25 to 34, which is 37.45%, and 35 to 45 age group. After that, we also have age group of 21 to 24 and 45 plus. So this is about the dataset. Now, to analyze and understand, we need to look at two things. First, the key metric, and then their spending insights. For the key metric, here it is the average utilization income percentage, which is the average spend by average income. This metric will tell us that what is the percentage of their income which a particular group is spending. It will tell us that who will be our customer segment for our new credit line business. So I have divided this metric and I have analyzed into five major categories. First is gender, then age group, then occupation, marital status, and then city-wise group. In gender, we can see that males have 45 percentage and female represent 40 percentage. It means that males with 45 percentage, their average utilization income percentage is 45, which means that they spend 45% of their income, while females they spend 40% of their income. Similarly, in the age group, the major group which has the highest percentage is 35 to 45 age group and 25 to 34 with 47 and 44 percentage respectively. Similarly, in occupation, it is the salaried IT employees with highest percentage with 51, and then freelancers and salaried other employees. The least here are the government employees and business owners. In marital status, the single and the married they spend equally. While in city, if we see the highest city percentage is of Mumbai, it means that Mumbai people they spend the most. And in this data set also, we had the highest number of people from Mumbai, Chennai, and then Bangalore. But here we can see that for utilization, we have Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. So this is about the utilization of the income. So from here we can know that our customer segment will be near the age group will be around 25 to 45. Our occupation which we need to target will be like salaried people, the freelancers. Then the city which we need to target is Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. Now, for understanding more about the customer and their preferences and behaviors, we need to look at the spending. Their total spending, if we see from the first table, then the as per the category wise, the most spend they do is in their bills, groceries, electronics, health and wellness, and travel. This table has been arranged in descending order as per the total spending. And in females and male as well, male spend highest and then the male. The categories are almost same, the top categories for them, except electronics and health and wellness. Female prefer to spend more in health and wellness in comparison to male. Males spend more in electronics. So it gives us an idea that what are the preferences for both male and female, and on that basis we can give them the relevant credit card features. Then if we look at the total spend city-wise breakup, the city remains the same as it was in the average utilization income percentage as well. It was Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. Similarly, here as well, it is the same Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. It remains the same. Then, in the occupation wise, it is the salaried IT employees and other employees which have highest spend, and then come the business owners. Now, here a group has been changed. If we see in the average utilization income percentage, it was the freelancers and the business owners, they spend only 33%. But if we talk about the total amount, then business owners spend more than freelancers in terms of the value and the amount. In the age group remains the same as it was here in the key metric 25 to 45, two age groups. Now, I have further drilled down for the total spending into various categories. If we see the total spend distribution as per payment types, then there were four payment types used by the customers. First, credit card, second, UPI, third, debit card, fourth, net banking. And the top competitor for credit card is UPI. And if we see in the second table, the credit card total spend is always higher than the UPI total spend in every category except groceries. That means that indicates that people spend and people use more UPI and spend more through UPI than credit card when it comes to groceries. It can be due to the convenience. But other categories and the major categories where people use credit card are bill, electronics, health and wellness, travel, and groceries. It is similar as per the total spending as well, where our major categories were bills, groceries, electronics, health and wellness, and travel. Now, if we see a comparison of credit card and UPI as per the gender wise as well, we will see that in this line chart, the blue line indicates females' preferences in categories in where they use credit card and how much they use UPI. And the orange line indicates the male. Similarly, it shows the preferences of using credit card and UPI in every category. So the major categories where female use credit card are health and wellness, bills, and travel category. As it was mentioned here as well, that they spend more in bills, health and wellness, travel, groceries. And for male, it is bills, electronics, and groceries category. But one point which we need to note here is in the groceries, both the gender, male and female, they use more UPI than the credit card. And it is also proved from this table that people use more UPI than credit card. So both the things are coming aligned. Furthermore, if we look credit card and UPI as per occupation, then the blue bar indicates credit card and orange bar indicates UPI, total spend. Every occupation people this use credit card more than the UPI. But if we notice the amount gap between credit card and UPI used by freelancers, the gap is less in comparison with other occupations. And if we drill down it furthermore, we will see that freelancers use UPI more for groceries and food, and for groceries, it is very significant amount. Furthermore, now when we are all aware about the patterns, behaviors, and the preferences and the our key metric, after that, we can identify our key customer segments that to whom we need to target. And for that, I have used 5 Ws, which is what, when, where, who, and why. And through them, I have identified our key customer segments. First, what we need to collaborate with the UPI. Why? The reason is UPI is easy and cheaper for consumers, and also UPI is the top competitor for the credit card, as it was evident from the slide from my previous slides that the top competitor is UPI and people are using UPI more for the groceries. Then then comes the top months in which the total spend is highest is September, August, and October. So we need to build some schemes or some other things in these months especially so that the spend increases and we can utilize these months more appropriately. Then where it states that in which all categories it is groceries, health and wellness, electronics, travel, and bills because these are the top 5 preferred categories by the customers itself. Then who? We should target both male and female because they have different preferences. Like female, in top categories, it was health and wellness, but for male, it was electronics. So these diversification will help us in providing more diversified features in the credit cards. Then age group is 25 to 45 because these two age groups were consistent in every analysis, whether it is key average income utilization percentage or whether it is the total spend. Similarly, the same reason for these three cities, selecting these three cities. Then comes our key customer segment. It is the salaried, IT and other employees, and businessmen and freelancers. The reason behind selecting salaried and freelancers is because they have the highest average income utilization percentage. And for businessmen, because they are among the top three who have the highest total spend as per occupation. So, according to me, we can give some kind of a scheme in our credit card which will make businessmen also to increase their average income utilization percentage. So, so this is our key customer segment, and our target should be to salaried people, businessmen, and freelancers to both the genders of the age group 25 to 45. And in the city, especially in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, in the months, especially in the months of September, August, October, and in categories of groceries, health and wellness, electronics, travel, and bills. Now, for giving recommendations, before jumping on that, I would like to let you know about my secondary research. This research has identified two major points. First is about the increasing demand of the RuPay credit cards because the RuPay credit cards are easy to get connected with UPI apps, and then the payments can be done very seamlessly. And second is about the UPI and its popularity. UPI is gaining popularity as we can see that it has 300 million UPI users and 500 million merchants, and it now when it is going global, then countries like Singapore, Bhutan, the UAE, Japan, France, they are also interested in integrating it in their financial ecosystem. So keeping these two points in my mind, I have, and with my primary research as well, I have listed down some recommendations. They are as follows. First, the new line of credit card which Mitron Bank should go with is the lifestyle credit card. As we have seen, the major categories in which customers prefer and they pay the highest are the groceries, bills, health and wellness, travel, and electronics. So we should provide some kind of scheme, membership, cashbacks, points, or discounts on them. I have listed on what we can give in which category. Like for health and wellness, in memberships, we can give like of Cult Fit or Fit or Fly. Then for travel, we can give reward points, discounts, lounge access. For grocery and bills, we can give cashbacks and discounts. For electronics, same, we can give on discounts. Here, additionally, I want to mention that we should also include subscription scheme in the entertainment category, like OTT platforms like Sony Live and some other. And for theaters as well, we can give like PVR in the city of Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore, some kind of a reward or a cashback or point, something like that. Then for businessmen, in this lifestyle credit card, it will be helpful to them because there are major categories in which they spend is bills, electronics, travel, groceries, health, and wellness. So when we will give more scheme like this, then it can result into increased average income utilization percentage, as we can see and we have seen that the total spend of business owner is much more higher than freelancers and government employees. So we are targeting salaried people, but we are also targeting freelancers and business owners. Freelancers because their occupation wise percentage is higher, and for business owners because their spending is higher. So, in some way, in giving some schemes or some other way, we can increase their percentage as well. And lastly, for boosting the credit card sales value in amounts, the Mitron Bank can introduce the RuPay credit card. As in my secondary research, I have mentioned that they are very easy to connect with the UPI apps. So, and we have earlier also seen that people are like freelancers, they prefer UPI app over in groceries. Females and males also prefer UPI app in while doing payment from groceries. So if we integrate credit card with UPI through RuPay cards, then it will be beneficial to us, to the Mitron Bank. So these are all my recommendations, and these are the secondary research sources. Thank you.